Through technology comes various extra worlds, digital worlds, and thus came about the Digimon and the evil AI Xana. They will be going head-to-head for who should rule the digital worlds. Since there are so many Digimon out there, I used popularity contests in order to decide which ones I will be using. And instead of making them Digivolve, I've simply given all of them Mega Evolutions. And since there's so much detail to the Digimon, I'm just going to stick with the basics. Agumon definitely seemed to have been a favorite for most Digimon fans from the get-go, appearing somewhere of a mix of a dragon and a dinosaur, mostly using fire and hand-to-hand based attacks. Shoutmon, stating that someday he would become king of the digital world. And one time he did successfully unite almost all of the Digimon in the digital universe to defeat one powerful threat. Also focus on using his weaponry and fire-based attacks. Brent appearing to be more of a ninja assassin than most else. Mostly using hand-to-hand combat along with enough firepower to not be outmatched at a distance. Terriermon. I swear, for crying out loud, that definitely looks far more like a rabbit than a dog. He has giant floppy ears, is able to glide with them. Just look at him! Look at him! That's a definitely a bunny, a rabbit! But behaves like a dog. Acts enough like a dog. So I'll give it to him. Terriermon focuses on fighting at a distance. Patamon. I checked several areas. They all say the name differently, so I'm not going to dwell on that. Focusing on flying and wind attacks, along with later on being Digimon on this list to actually have a healing ability. Gabumon, appearing somewhere between a wolf and seems like an ape for a while there. He becomes more and more like a canine as he digivolves, mostly using ice-based attacks. Xana's Monsters on Lyoko. Since there are also many of them, I just went with some of the most powerful and known. The Blocks, one of the earlier monsters to reveal themselves. They have a different kind of attack for each one of their 4 eyes, making them particularly versatile in battle. Crabs. They're like giant walking platforms that can shoot. They have little power beams that can come across under them, trapping an opponent. Mega Tanks. They're the only one of Xana's creations that regularly use multiple modes. A ball mode for getting around, and it opens up in order to shoot various beams. When pointed in the right direction, can cover large areas. Their outer shell is very powerful. Creepers. Well, they really are glass cannons. Almost literally. You punch a thing and it goes down. And they shoot a lot. They also can crawl along the walls of Sector 5, which is the only area they're found in. And I really didn't find anything that suggests that their mouths could bite, but you gotta admit, I didn't exactly have a lot of options when it only has one attack. So I improvised. Mantas. Xana's most powerful aerial fighters. They're able to shoot lasers from their mouth, drop mines from their stomach, and are constantly used as mounts. Tarantulas are seen as one of the more powerful of Xana's creations. With its dual-arm cannons, they do rapid fire and can adjust their stances and positions based on whether the opponents are standing and fighting or if they're trying to escape. They are a force to be reckoned with. That's all the fighters. Hope to see you at the arena.